Welcome to a new video of the Dream Real Estate. I'm Francesco Mottini and today we are in Peccioli in the Tuscany hills to show you this amazing 18th century noble mansion with private airport in your property. Let's check it out. Today we are in the heart of Tuscany Hills, in a barycenter location between art cities like Pisa, Lucca and Florence. From this location you can also easily reach some historical gems of Tuscan Renaissance, such as Volterra, San Gimignano or Monteriggioni. And it is precisely to history that Villa Elisa is linked. There are signs of this mansion as early as 1044, thanks to some documents found in the State of Archives of Pisa. Since that time, noble and important owners have succeeded, such as the Counts Mastiani, Brunacci and della Gherardesca, who have contributed to the splendor and prestige of the property. If you haven't already done, like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our tours amongst Italy's most beautiful property. In the description of this video, you can find a lot of infos and our links to our social media and website page. This property, Villa Elisa, is listed number 349. Walking through this astonishing Renaissance garden, I want to introduce you to this magnificent villa of the 17th century, Villa Elisa. The villa is part of a vast compound of more than 320 hectares of land and hunting reserve, and included also more than 18 buildings for a total amount of more than 18,000 square meters of properties, including the main villa, accommodation miles, stoneworks and an hangar with a private airport, but more on that later. The exterior of Villa Elisa is varied and features many amenities, including a carefully restored Renaissance garden brought back to its full glory, a swimming pool, a tennis court, an irrigation and fishing pond and an olive grove, in addition to the previously mentioned private airport. All of these features make Villa Elisa a unique property in its own genre and on the international scene, inside which you can find history, prestige, culture and services. The Renaissance garden is truly special and is totally restored and leads us to the entrance of the main villa. And we can admire with overhead sights the geometry recreated thanks to the boxwood edges that delimit the green areas from those we are walking through. We also find palm trees, much used in Baroque and Renaissance gardens as a symbol of elegance and nobility. The main villa has 12 suites with bathroom inside and a total of 15 bathrooms. The facade is a typical Renaissance architecture style, typical of country mansions. The numerous windows that provide light to the interior rooms are framed by stone elements, and the entrance door, also made of stone, has an arched shape in which some decorative elements are emphasized on the sides and in its center. The entrance is characterized by this alleyway with elegant furnishing and precious materials, like this wooden floor parquet that continues in the wall plan, and through these arches we enter into this dining area. The area is very spacious and set up mainly with tables. However, there is no lack of attention to details in the curtains and furniture. The beauty of this historic residence lies in the care that is taken in every detail, in the maintenance and the modernization it has received without losing its original flavor. The ground floor is completed by this cozy living area, an ancient kitchen original with the villa of the 17th century, with an amazing fireplace that I'm gonna show you, and a stone countertop from Carrara. Connected to this kitchen area, we have the new one, the professional kitchen that helps, the staff to accommodate all the guests into the villa. As we ascend from the stone staircase, we arrive on the first floor, which in this ancient and noble property was piano nobile in Italian languages. So the main floor, the most important floor of the villa. From the ground floor, we can spot a different change of materials in the billiard room that I'm gonna show you. Moving on, we enter this large room with a billiard table. This room was probably the most important space in the house, and this is evident both from the original ornate floor, which has been perfectly maintained, and the very high ceiling. Pictures hang on the sides, and the room and the walls are very elegantly decorated. Sofas and armchairs have been placed at the side of the room, but the real special feature is the centrally positioned billiard table that completes and enriches the room. Directly connected from the billiard room, we are in one of the two living spaces of this floor. This one has a stronger color with this red sofa, and one of the most incredible details of this room is, of course, this original fireplace with this mirror that enlarges the space. The other one has more lighter color than this one, and we have on the sofa and chairs a floral pattern that mixed with the parquet has an incredible flavor, in my opinion. In this floor, we have 4 master suites with bathroom inside, and all the rooms are a gems in terms of aesthetics and architecture. And the research of details is extremely deep, as we have decorative elements well chosen for each rooms. When we step to the threshold of each room, we have the sensation to step into a dream. Everything is in its place and has been chosen with great care. We find beds with very important and refined headboards, as in this case combined with first-class curtains and geometric pattern carpets. Let us now return to the outside and walking through what we call the plaza, because we have a truly plaza, which and other buildings, a lot of annex faced off, and is composed by a little church, an ancient Tuscany building, and the main villa that we have just seen. The other structure is a chapel. The structure is in red brick and stone, very simple, with a window above the central door and a decorative element at the top. The chapel is dedicated to Sant'Anna and internally retains its simplicity. Having a chapel within the property is historical as a symbol of great importance and prestige. As I make my way to the hangar, the top features probably of this property, let's go ahead and see the tennis court and the swimming pool. This villa is a real dream. From the top, you can better understand how big and spacious it is. The many facilities make it possible to host large ceremonies and events. The layout of the property also guarantees great privacy. In fact, we find the beautiful avenue with cypress trees in typically Tuscan style and the olive grove and hunting reserve that mark the outer perimeter of the property. Wow guys, I'm speechless. It's really mind-blowing. You have your hangar inside your villa with the possibilities to parking till 4 helicopters and different airplanes. And here inside your property you have your personal airstrip of 1 kilometer to reach out to Elba, Sardinia, wherever you want, and your personal helicopter track. Think of the possibility of waking up here in the middle of Tuscan hills and being able to conveniently and in no time reach the island of Elba or Capraia, to take deep in their beautiful waters, or the possibilities of reaching Versilia and Forte dei Marmi for a day of shopping by the sea. We are truly talking about a unique possibility that very few property can boast. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy this tour of Villa Elisa. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what you like the most about this 18th century noble mansion with private airport in the Tuscan hills. The dreams continues, guys. Ciao!